who does is Puppey. Secret qualified earlier today, and we do have them joining us for an interview, so I'm very excited. Puppey, congratulations again. You guys had a great performance at the start of today. You had that upper bracket run. What was the celebrations and the emotions feeling like when you guys did take that last slot?
I mean, the emotions obviously felt good. I mean, it's a win, you know. We had a really really tough first game, and like we did a throning, you know, so it kind of like felt like it was meant to be type of thing. So it worked out, you know, and that's how it went, you know. Emotions are really high, adrenaline is super high, so I mean, the adrenaline never really stopped after we thrown them, to be fair.
This might be a little more personal. So I feel like so in this season it didn't actually go as well for you particular or for your team up until maybe the Riyadh Masters and the last couple weeks. So I wanted to know, did you feel in particular like different in this season compared to others? Like, did you have, I don't know, different feelings or different emotions? Or was it just like, you know, I'm going to chill, even though there's some roster changes here or there, we'll make it, and, you know, everything was the same?
No, I hated this season. As in, I was kind of like losing my mind practically in first season already. Because I think, as you can see, as you saw, as everybody did, we didn't do good, right? But I felt like people had like some kind of, you know, they weren't stressed enough that there's, you know, there's a lot of time. But I don't think there is time. There is no time in this past DPCs. You literally have only 2 chances. I think even if you qualify and win the 3rd major, you're not even going to TI. You actually get the hell out of here. You know, you win that TI as entity on the 3rd season. Let's say they would have done that. You wouldn't even go to TI after winning that. So it's a bugged system. You know, it's not that good. I think it's too stressful. 6 weeks stuck somewhere plus 2 weeks of like pre-boot camp or something like that. It's a bit of a yikes. You know, esports is fast. We're not like morons that have to like constantly. You know, like work out for something. We don't need downtime. I don't understand what this bullshit is about, like about esports needing some kind of like downtime. We do need downtime, but we can do things fast. We can play 15 games a day, all right? I understand it's like rough or some shit like that, but that's our capacity of what we can do is much higher because we don't get tired of it that easily. If people can do it, we should abuse the situation and not just like make ourselves feel like, I don't know, we're doing sports. Actual sports is hard, not, you know, not as much as this physically.
Right. I agree. I love your answer. And again, congrats. Hug Mr. Cyborg Math from me. And thanks for the answer.
Of course I will.
All right, my question's going to be, so you've been to every TI now. I just wanted some insight. Like, what makes this TI so far special to you?
Well, to be fair, it's pretty obvious in my books is that I went to a different path in order to get qualified for this international. I think I've been through every type of path in order to get qualified. I've been invited, I've gone through open qualifiers, I've gone through just regular qualifiers without open qualifiers, and now this was the new path, the newest of paths in order to get to TI. So it's
the last
you know,
path, would you say?
Last chance. It's, you know, it's the last path that I haven't taken in order to get to TI, so I instantly did it when it's not, you know, when it's available. Oh, a new way to get to TI, here we go, you know, like, I mean, I think that's the one that really kind of like puts me to like him. Of course I'm getting here like 11 times in a row, but I think the path is more important than actually getting here.
I do have one last question though, and you know, you talk about all the paths that you've been able to take. Now you've done the last chance qualifier path. Do you think this is going to give you guys at Secret an advantage when it comes to groups and further into TI?
I would not ever make a prediction that is better or worse, because that's just jinxing yourself. I'm not going to put myself into that position. But if I would look back in the storylines of Cinderella stories, to be fair, the 3 teams that the 2 teams, OG Secret, OG Spirit that have won TI kind of went through a regional qualifier. I know OG didn't go the second time, but they still did it through regional qualifiers, and they still had to play a lot of games. And I think this was the equivalent of the most, you know, the most regional qualifiers you can get. So yeah, more games is obviously beneficial. and that's just kind of like the truth. But you know, I'm not gonna get any benefits from it. Come on, I'm not gonna jinx myself. I'm probably gonna lose, right? Yeah, it's all good.
Hey, you can put whatever you want out there. At the end of the day, you are going to TI. Congratulations again, 11 in a row, and thank you so much for joining us, Puppey.
Thank you. Goodbye.